What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with the quarterfinals for Season 2 of the LBBA. Today we are taking on Cherry, coach of the Philadelphia Melmetals for the second time this season. You guys might remember when we faced Cherry back in Week 5. We earned a rather convincing win back then. This is a rematch, so of course there's no guarantee that'll happen again. Actually, convincing wins are never guaranteed to begin with. We just had a really good game plan that time around, and now we have to adjust for a second match, which really sucks. Because the way this was, I think the playoffs were seeded, so we just ended up in the, I was fourth seed, he was fifth seed, so of course that's just where we ended up. Would prefer to have not had to play him again, but it is what it is. But just like last time, his team can still consist of. Dang, why can't I get my words out today? But yeah, just like last time, his team still consists of Zapdos, Tinkaton, Terra Slitherwing, Hydreigon, Gengar, King Gambit, Terra Slowbro, the Deoxys, the Dugtrio, and the Gligar. Last time he brought the Zapdos, Tinkaton, King Gambit, Slowbro, Gligar, Deoxys. I think he brings the exact same 6 again, just with adjusted sets. The only other guys I think could maybe come would maybe be the Slitherwing. Because it does have Terra as well. I don't think he brings any of the other guys he leaves at home. Like Hydreigon got left at home because we have a Whimsicott. Freaking Gengar got left at home because brother, don't get me started. Just look at my middle row of Pokemon: Goodra, Hoopa, and Snorlax. Okay, Gengar, good luck. And then we have the Dugtrio, who I guess isn't terrible in the I don't think Dugtrio is terrible in the matchup, honestly. But at the same time, maybe I haven't done Dugtrio calc, so maybe the damage isn't as impressive as my opponent would like. For it to be something for him to bring. I don't think he brings those 3, but I could see maybe a Terra Slitherwing, sneaking in place of who I don't know, but I could see it sneaking in. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring the real Boulder, Terrakion, who is rocking his loaded dice, justified for the ability 252 attack, 64 split F, 192 speed, because we're speed creeping the, I'm pretty sure it's Zapdos, but I could be wrong about that. Actually, I'm pretty positive it's Zapdos because nothing else is between Zapdos and Dugtrio, I think. No, there's nothing between Zapdos and Gengar. So yeah, we're speed creeping the Zapdos. But anyway, we're Jelly Nature with Rock Blast, Close Combat, EQ, and Swords Dance. So because of loaded dice, we're guaranteed to hit 4 Rock Blast, which by extension means it's a Stone Edge that doesn't miss, which we really like. If we hit 5, then it's a 125 base power move, which is really good. If we SD up, we can, depending on how chipped the Slowbro and Deoxys is, we can kind of just sweep my opponent's team. We do need Slowbro and Deoxys to be around half to kill them at +2 because they're just that bulky. Every other mon on this team we can one-shot at +2. So as long as we can chip those guys down, we'll be good. But yeah, that is Terrakion, just here to be a Seto sweeper, potentially in the late game and just sweep, Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only. Oh, and by the way, we have EQ on this set because if Tinkaton's in front of me, a +2 EQ does kill. I would rather click EQ into Tinkaton than just make myself weaker for priority moves. But yeah, that is the real Boulder. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Tierno, the Blastoise. He's rocking his Rocky helmet. Torn for the ability, max HP, max defense, 4 spin F. You know the drill. We're Relaxed Nature with Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Yawn, and Ice Beam. Ice Beam gives us a way to hit the Zapdos if it really comes down to it. Albeit we could run Mirror Coat, but Ice Beam also lets us hit other things as well, like Hydreigon, Zapdos, Gligar. We hit multiple mons, so and all those mons can't be hit by Mirror Coat either. So you get the idea. We have Yawn, so in case something tries to set up on us, Slowbro, maybe we can just Yawn and then boom, you have to switch out. We have Flip Turn for pivoting out. I feel like Flip Turn and Yawn pairs really well together. And then we have Rapid Spin because this guy's really here just to remove hazards. But we have the Rocky helmet so we can punish the physical attackers and chip them down and stuff like that. But yeah, that is Tierno. Next on the team roster is my only Terra captain for the week in the form of Wimmy, the Whimsicott, even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Nimbus. But oh well, we're here with Wimmy. Pixie Plate for the item, Prankster for the ability. Actually, no, we're not Prankster. We are definitely Chlorophyll. Please excuse this typo because I do not feel like, we're one take dragging it, but we're Chlorophyll. We're not Prankster. We're Terra Fairy, max HP, 4 defense, max special attack, modest nature with Encore, Cotton Guard, and Growth. So, Tinkaton, so let me explain something to you guys. A Pixie Plate, Terra Fairy, +2 Moonblast, actually two-shots Tinkaton, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy, but take my word for it. We two-shot Tinkaton, right? And we have Cotton Guard, because if we Cotton Guard, Tinkaton does not kill with Gigaton Hammer. And we can just basically, live the hit, and then maybe even growth again, because there's a chance that Tinkaton will have a way to hit us with a follow-up move. And then we have Encore, because if anybody clicks some funny buttons, we will Encore them into the moves. And for the most part, we could just click Moonblast, because I'm just saying, if we two-shot Tinkaton, what do you think that says about every other mon on the team? I dropped the mic here. Next on the team roster, we have Tinkaton's partner in crime in the form of Peter Parker the Spide Ops, who's rocking his Heat Rock, Stake Out for the ability, max HP, 4 defense, max speed F, careful nature with spikes, U-turn, Sunny Day, and Memento. Ideally, this guy's just here to get up to get up to Sunny Day and, get out of there. But, we do have spikes because last time they brought like a Defiant King Gambit. So yeah, we're not laying webs into this team. This guy's just here to set up Whimsicott though. But yeah, that's Peter Parker. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Turbo, the Gudra Hisui, who's rocking his leftovers. Shell armor for the ability. We can't be gooey because of the King Gambit. And I mean, we don't really get a lot of value out of Sap Sipper, so I feel like Shell armor, not being able to have our defense lower, that's a pretty good ability, all things considered. We're max HP, 20 attack, 236 defense, bolt nature with Earthquake, Ice Beam, Body Press, and Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail so we can phase things out, of course. Body Press just hits the King Gambit aggressively. We have EQ because this just two-shots Tinkaton, which I find very funny. And then Ice Beam, well, we have Ice Beam for more or less the same reasons we have Ice Beam on Blastoids because of the different things we can hit. But yeah, that is Turbo. Next on the team roster, last but not least, I guess you guys know this guy is coming. It's the one, the only Toph, the Landorus Incarnate, who is rocking his Focus Sash, Sheer Force for the ability, max special attack, force speed F, max speed, tip nature with Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Nasty Plot, and Stealth Rock. So pretty sure I might drop Sludge Wave for Psychic though, but we'll see. It's really just that freaking Hydreigon. We can't touch Hydreigon with Psychic, but then Gligar also resists Sludge Wave. It's kind of weird. But anyway, we have a Nasty Plot to set up. We're Focus Sash because I feel like he'll probably run a really Spadef Slowbro this time, so we probably can't just straight up kill it. So I figured Focus Sash would be really good, so we can just get like, at least 2 hits on something. But ideally, Toph's biggest job is just to get up some Stealth Rocks, because after rocks go up, remember what I said about Whimsicott? I digress. But anyway, that is the team. I've said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent Cherry. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with our opponent, Mr. Sherry, also known as Jalen, who has brought Terrifying Slitherwing and Terra Fairy Slowbro. Okay. And he didn't bring Tinkaton, which is really good for us, and he also brought Gligar again. Okay. I honestly think we lead Lando and just take it from there. We set rocks, turn 1, maybe catch a body or 2 on the way out. You never know. We just lead Lando, take it from there. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Because regardless, we have a Focus Sash, so if anything can kill us, we'll live to tell about it for at least one turn. So let's see. He leads off with J. Ricky, who is Gligar. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I am going to do. I'm going to set rocks. And if he decides that he wants to set rocks too. That's fine. Okay, he decided to get up out of here. I feel it. I respect it. He remembers the last time. Home. Who is home? You. Stealth rock. Here's the thing, right? We don't have to risk our guys so early. So what I think we do, because we know they're probably going to click that one move, you know, the accursed move, I think we just go into Tierno and then flip turn out. Because I'm pretty sure they just Ice Beam us right here, right? There's absolutely no way he's going to accept me hitting him for free. I refuse to believe that. Well, hitting him for free and or setting up. Now, if he calms mines, we're just gonna... Future Sight. Okay, that's fine. I think we flip turn out into our... Well, if they stay in, we're just gonna go into Gudra. And if they swap out, then we just... Yeah. And... Okay. So things like Gligar, who's probably Eviolite. You got the Slitherwing, the Zapdos. They're going to be taking chip if they're not like Boots. King Gambit. And honestly, if I really wanted to, I could maybe, and I do mean maybe, just set up freaking Whimsicott and try to go for the win. I don't know. It might be really too early for that. This is a quarters final game. My opponent has clearly adjusted. Okay. So they're going to go out into Ridiculous. Who the heck is Ridiculous? This guy. Yeah, you're ridiculous, alright. Don't static us. Okay. So now we need something that can... You know what? It really is just Gudra, right? So who is Gudra switching? We have to go into Gudra though, because that freaking Future Sight is either coming this turn or the following turn. So we have to stay in and take that. I'm expecting them to expect us to go for like Ice Beam probably. So, I feel like Ice Beam is the best middle ground because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Here is the thing, everybody. My opponent... Oh, wait, did we not... Oh, good. Because I'm about to say, did I not take Gooey off of this? I was going to be so upset if I did it. Probably we see Dio come in here, which, I mean, if it does... Oh, never mind, we see this thing. Jeez, that actually is annoying. I don't know what they want to do. Therefore, I am just going to Dragon Tail them out to be safe. Yeah, I'm just going to Dragon Tail you out to be... Oh, wait, you're Terra Fairy. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Wait, but would you really Terra in front of this of all god darn thing? I mean, they could, I guess. I guess they could. I wouldn't like to see that. I just not thought about that. They are Terra Fairy on this. Ice Beam. Okay. You have got to be freaking kidding us. This mon is actually pretty important in this game, too. This mon is pretty important in this game, too. This mon is pretty important in this game, too. Please unthaw. Are we being for real right now? And there's no point in me swapping out because, I mean... Brother, this actually irks me on levels that I don't think most people could ever begin to try to understand. You're not supposed to be getting chip on me right now. Can we please thaw out? Are you... I really don't see the value in saving a Mon that might not ever unfreeze, which is the only. Okay, 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 okay. This is actually starting to irk me, like really irk me. Can we please unthaw this turn? Can we please unthaw? Thank you so much, Gudra. Jeez Louise. I know they're probably thinking to themselves, did he really go to the Dragon Tail onto the Terry Fairy Hey, listen, bro. Okay. So, do we even live in EQ anymore? I actually don't think we do, which is so frustrating because you're not supposed to be able to do anything to me, buddy. So Gligar, I'm going to assume you're physically defensive. You do. We're at 159. Is that enough to live the hit? Actually, it is. Cool. So, we're just going to go for... Well, they know we have Ice Beam, though, so they're probably not going to stay in, right? If anything, they would go into Slow King, or they would go into... Slow King is starting to really get on my last nerves, I'm not going to lie. They might go for the EQ, though. They can kill us. You know what? I got no choice. We're going for Ice Beam. Okay. If they're offensive, they kill us. It's okay, so they're offensive. I think we go into this, click Sunny Day, and U-turn out. And click a button. So we're going to Sunny Day right here. That's fine. We're going to U-turn out and see what they decide to go for. Oh, guess what? Whimsicott is going to encore you into that, buddy. Whimsicott's going to encore you into that, buddy. And then we're going to click Growth. And then just sweep you. Probably. We're going to encore them into that, because I know encore hits behind screens. I mean sub. So first we encore. Yeah, keep setting up. That's cute. That was very cute. Oh! Mental Herb! I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. They got us. Gligar gooed me. I can't deny it. We just lost our win con. We might lose. Can't deny it. And here's the thing. We just needed the Terra. God darn it, bro. We just lost. I think we just threw. Maybe Flip Turn can break this up. Maybe Flip Turn can break this up. They got us. They got us. They got us. I can't even deny it. They got us. We kind of just don't win anymore. We really needed Whimsicott. That was a good bring on his part, though. I can't deny that. So I think we have to go. Like, our best chance at winning now is probably Terrakion. Like, we really blew it there. I can't deny it. Yeah, we just blew it. Okay, so we killed the Gligar. So at least we're not going to get swept by Gligar, but that is kind of embarrassing to let Gligar pop off like that. So he's offensive Gligar, and we know that now. I think what we have to do is probably go for... We're going to maybe see the Slowbro, right? So I think we just go for... we'll see. We shall see. Because if we see Dio, I feel like they're going to try to set Trick Room, maybe? Yeah, we're in a tough spot. Okay, so here comes this thing. I say we nasty plot and try to kill this. Because there's still a way we win if we can just get rid of this for Terrakion, but the issue does remain of the Deoxys. That's kind of hard for us to kill. But I think what we do here is we just go for the nasty plot. We're Focus Sash. They can Ice Beam us. We'll be fine. If they go for Future Sight this turn, I think we... Yeah, we just Earth Power them the next turn. It's all good. The only thing they can do is go into... whatchamacallit? Zapdos. Ice Beam, okay. We're Focus Sash. It's alright. However, I have to acknowledge, if Gligar... I don't think Gligar kills us if they don't chip us as much as they did with freaking Glowking. This should kill you, I think? Oh, okay, you're AV, aren't you? Yep. Makes sense. I think we just lose to this. I think we have to go into this and just get risky. We have to Swords Dance. And we also have to keep, if they click Future Sight, we have to keep track of the turns. Oh, okay. That's good for us. Ridiculous. That's this thing. Okay. We just have to go for Rock Blast. Okay. So that's one for Terrakion. That's one for Terrakion. Landorus is dead. We've also lost Whimsicott, and we also lost our Goodra. Bro, we just would have Terra'd. I do think Whimsicott lives the acrobatics, but in the moment, you know, that's not something we're thinking is going to happen, right? I know we should be able to beat Slitherwing and King Gambit. It's just the Slowbro. Because if King Gambit comes out, I think we click EQ. Because maybe they want us to CC to help have us lower our defenses. And even then, I don't think we actually kill King Gambit with an EQ. But we kind of, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We will cross that bridge when we get there. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Real. This thing is definitely fully defensive. But we kind of have no choice but to stay in and try to just kill it. Oh, your boots as well. One. Oh, that was a crit. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to try to set Trick Room. And if they... Wait a second. Okay, so they can't switch into this unless they go into King Gambit. Yeah, this is getting tricky. 1, 2, 3. Bro, every moment it just feels so gut-wrenching because we don't know what's going to happen. Um, that's 2 for Terrakion. I really wish I would have just SD'd again. Because if we SD'd again, this game is over. But the issue is, depending on Slowbro's investment... I am very confused. Let me see something. King Gambit. I mean, even if they're choppable, they're dead, so we just click CC. Yeah, okay, they're trying to chip us for, oh, I'm an idiot! I should have clicked, a different move. It's too late. It is, excuse me, it's just too late. It is just too late. What outs do we have? We really don't have any. Because let me see, Slitherwing. The issue is Slitherwing. Do you kill us with... Okay. First impression is doing... Brother, we should have thought about that. First impression actually kills us. How do we get out of this situation? We have to go into you and try to get as much chip on this thing as possible. We screwed up. So they're banded. There is literally nothing we can do about... Well, let me double check. Because Blastoise was at 173, which is 48%. Slitherwing. First impression... Yes, you have to be banded to have killed us. So I go back into this and click SD. Otherwise, my damage calcs are just terrible. Like, it's either that, like, either he just got really lucky with the roll, or my damage calcs are just downright terrible. How much are we doing to... We have to SD here. Okay. He was banded. Alright. He was banded and we knew he was banded. Now we just click Rock Blast. Your only choice is to go back into your banded guy. Okay. So he's banded and we know he's banded. He also can't lock first impression because then you just never beat my Spidops. So let me see something. Slitherwing. What other priority moves do you get? Because you can only kill us. Okay, so we're gonna look at your attacks. Type, category, physical. From what I can tell, the only priority you get is literally that. So if you're banded, we know you are because you killed Blastoids. You can't lock first impression because then you can't beat Spidops. And if they're just choice scarfed, I'm gonna be very confused because how the heck is my guy dead? Okay, he was just tearing for the effect. Because I'm sitting here like, there's no way you're Choice Scarf. I really thought for a second maybe he's Choice Scarf, and I was gonna throw my computer out the window. GG's Cherry, man. That was a fun one. That was a tough one. We really had to work for it. I really thought we lost the game after we lost Whimsicott, so the fact we still was able to bring it back and win it all, that's really good. Beat Cherry. Next week we'll be facing Mr. G in the semifinals, so it's gonna be another rematch, and hopefully we can get the good result this time. GG's. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, everybody, peace out.